Good morning and welcome to our June IHMVCU Financial Fitness Workshop. I'm Steph Carmichael, Digital Marketing Strategist here at IHMVCU. I'm glad you could join us today. We're getting started in our new digital banking platform. First, we're going to talk through what you'll learn today. So we'll talk through why we made the change. I know a lot of you guys have that question. Are the changes and the new features that are available, getting set up and logged in, how to use built-in FAQs and search tools, how to set up multi-factor authentication, customizing your desktop, using card controls and account alerts, enrolling in e-statements, setting up member-to-member transfers, and finally, external funds and bill pay. So let's talk through why we made the change. So one of the biggest reasons we did this is stronger security to protect your information. We also wanted a cleaner, more modern banking experience for our members. It's a lot easier to navigate across both desktop and mobile because they mirror each other. We have better tools for managing your cards, your alerts, and transfers, and a platform built for future improvements and new features. So a few of the exciting changes and new features we have are enhanced security features, credit score, so you'll easily be able to track your credit score directly in digital banking, member-to-member transfers, so be able to send money more securely to other members at IHMVCU, separate logins for everyone, personalizing your desktop, so you'll be able to move things around, put them wherever you would like on your desktop, and card controls. So let's get started and logged in. If you haven't already logged into the new digital banking platform for the first time, you're going to go to ihmvcu.org. You'll see off on the left side a digital banking box where it has username and proceed. From there, you'll click Proceed, and primary account owners will need to keep your current username if you have one, so you won't need to update that. And a new feature is joint account owners must enroll separately to create their own login. This is for security reasons. So during your first login, you'll create a new password and complete identity verification. One of the new features that is really great is our built-in help desk. So when you log in, you'll go over to the left side where the search box is, type in whatever you're looking for. So transfers, alerts, e-statements. You'll see here that I started typing e-statement. And as I did that, it popped up results in our FAQs for, did my e-statement history transfer? Why can't I see e-statements? This will take you to our FAQs, how-to guides, and helpful resources that'll help you within digital banking. You'll be able to get your answers without even actually leaving digital banking. We're also available 24/7 whenever you need a little help right in the app. Next, let's talk through locking down your digital banking. So we want to protect your account with something called MFA, multi-factor authentication. MFA adds a layer of security to your digital banking account. After entering your username and password, you'll verify your identity with a second step. Verification can be done through a text message, a phone call, or the Authenticator app on your phone. Even if someone gets your password, MFA helps keep your account protected. Here's a pro tip for you. An Authenticator app is the most secure MFA option and is recommended whenever possible. That's something I use, has protected me multiple times. So now I'll walk you through how to set up MFA for you. As I mentioned earlier, setting up MFA is an important part of keeping your account secure. So we're going to go to our little profile image over in the right corner. From there, we're going to select security. Once there, select authentication, and from there, you'll walk through each step that you want to set up. So we offer two-factor authentication, restrict MFA challenges to passkey or push authorization only, use passkey, push authentication, which is the one I have set up, so it sends a push notification to my phone, and there's also the Authenticator app. So choose the one that works best from you and walk through those steps. Next, we're going to run through making digital banking yours. So you're able to customize your digital banking dashboard. You're able to rearrange dashboard tiles to put your most used tools front and center. You can hide tiles you don't use and keep the ones you do. You can create a personalized view that works for you. and you'll be able to access information that matters most with fewer clicks. Your dashboard, your way. So a pro tip on this one is select the pencil icon to customize your layout and the eye icon to show and hide dashboard widgets. So next, let's talk through your money, your alerts, card controls, and account alerts. So I know this is a big one that I like to use so I can keep track of my transactions, make sure nobody has gotten into my account, and I know what's going on at any given time. So we're gonna turn on your debit or credit card transactions. It's a quick, simple, instantly off and on toggle. You get notified about your purchases, deposits, withdrawals, and more. You'll be able to choose what you get notifications for. Monitor activity in real time. That's my favorite part of it. I know when a charge has been done on my account, I'm able to check it, verify that it's me, no one's in there. You can customize alerts based on what matters most to you, and it's an added layer of security and peace of mind for you. So a pro tip, set up alerts and transactions, balance changes, and card activity so you'll always know what's happening on your account. Now I'll walk you through step by step on how to set up your alerts.
To set up your card control and account alerts, we're going to go over to the left column where I showed you before, select alerts, scroll down to the actions portion, hit select. This brings you to your subscription alerts. You'll need to do this by account. When you go to the drop-down menu, you'll be able to select checking, savings, or any other accounts you have available. You're going to start with my checking first. Make sure that is selected. Then you're going to go down and go to each type of balance alert available. When you toggle, it'll bring up what type of information you can choose for your alerts. You can select to receive an alert when an account is above a specific amount, below a specific amount, and you can choose how you receive those alerts, whether it's by email or phone. You can also set up to send reoccurring alerts until amounts are within the threshold. Once you have it set, you'll click Save, and you'll be able to move on to the next alert. You'll do this for each one. Then you'll go to your next type of account and do the same process. Now we're going to go to our cards. You'll do the same thing for each card that you have available. You'll see I have a debit card and a credit card, so I'll need to set up alerts for each one individually. We'll start with my debit card. Same type of process where you'll scroll down and choose which alert, toggle on which alerts you want to have set. So if I want to alert myself to anytime there is a certain type of transaction, I select this and I choose the transaction type, and I will receive alert based on these types of transactions. Hit save, and you can move on to the next one.
So now let's talk through getting rid of all that paper clutter and going paperless with e-statements. So it's a safer, faster way to access your account statements. You can view statements anytime in digital banking, get notified when a new statement is available, reduce that paper clutter, and keep your information secure. You'll be able to access up to 24 months of your statement history. One thing to note with the new change is that only primary account holders are able to see e-statements at this time. So keep that in mind if you have a joint user in your account. We know how husbands and wives, sometimes one does the banking, the other one is the spender. So keep that in mind. And now I'm going to walk you through step by step how to set up e-statements.
Let's set up our e-statement enrollment. We're going to go over to the right side. We're going to click on the three dots and scroll down to Documents and e-statements. Once there, you'll select on the left side, Paperless Settings. As you can see, I'm currently set up for paperless settings. All you have to do is check the little box right here that enrolls you for the account you'd like to set up. Unchecked, you hit save. I am now unenrolled. Now if I select it, hit save, I select the enrollment terms and conditions, accept and continue, and now I'm enrolled in paperless e-statements. Easy as peasy.
Let's talk through this new feature that's been a little tricky for some of our members, member-to-member transfers. So this is a safer, simpler way to send money to other IHMVCU members. You're going to create or use a member-to-member transfer code. Share your code only with the people you trust and send money in just a few taps. You can enjoy added security and peace of mind. So think of it like a username for your transfers instead of sharing your actual account number. I'm going to walk you through how to do this step by step so you understand how to set up your code and how to schedule the transfer.
Now let's walk through how to set up your member-to-member code and schedule your first member-to-member transfer. You'll go to the blue bar and select Move Money. Once that pops up, you'll go over to the left side and you'll choose Member-to-Member Transfers. You'll notice when you first go to the screen, it has the Manage link. This is where you're able to view all of your linked and eligible accounts for you to make a transfer to. We're going to go to Create Code so we can create our own personal member-to-member code that we will give out to other members for transfers. So keep in mind that this code is specific to you and no one else will be able to use it. First thing, you're going to select which account you want the transfer to go to. I'm going to choose my savings. I'm going to choose an M2M code that follows the requirements below, so 6 to 24 characters in length. It must contain only letters and numbers. If you scroll, you'll be able to see I have a previous code set up, CatLady1, that I'm able to use, but we're going to set up another one to show you how. So I'm going to stick with that same theme and choose CatLady4. It tells me the code is valid, and then it meets all the requirements. I'm going to hit Create Code. You'll notice that once it's created, it pops up down below. Now I'm able to share that code with others. Next, we're going to go to Add Account. So here's where you will add others' M2M codes so you're able to make transfers. So whatever code they give you for that transfer, you'll enter that code here. So I'm just going to use an example of 1234. You'll nickname that. Now, this will be only seen by you, so choose what you would like this to be and something that's easy and that you'll know right away who's the account is for. So let's choose Mom's Savings. So I know right away that is Mom's Savings account. We'll click Add. I need to verify my identity, and it'll send you a response to authorize to proceed. So I'm going to choose that. Mine is done through my cell phone, so I'm going to choose yes, that was me. Once that's done, now the account has been added. So I'm going to go over to Manage. This is where you're able to see what accounts have been added on here. So you'll see right now I have Sean added as an account. So if I want to send money to Sean right now, I'm going to click on his name. It's going to bring a little drop down. I'll choose Transfer To. I'll select what account I want this to come from. So I want this one to come from my checking account. Sean's there. I'm going to choose the amount. Right now we're just going to send $5. And I'm going to choose when I want it to send. So now or scheduled for later date. I can also add a memo in there. So once I do this, I click Review. You'll be able to confirm the information. And once that's correct, select Confirm, and you'll be able to process through, and you have sent your first member-to-member transfer.
So now let's talk reconnecting external funds transfers. This has been a little bit of a surprise for our members who didn't know that we needed to reestablish these, but I promise it's quick and easy to do. Any external accounts linked before the digital banking upgrade do need to be reconnected. It's a one-time setup to ensure your information remains secure. Once reconnected, you'll be able to transfer funds between IHMVCU and any other external financial institution. So here's a pro tip for you. Have your other financial institution login information handy before you begin. It'll save you some time. Now I'll walk you through how to set those up.
When you're ready to add a new external account, you're going to go to Move Money in the blue bar. From there, you'll select External Accounts. On the main page, it'll list any accounts that you already have attached or active on there. You'll see I have a checking account currently active on there that I have. When you click on it, it tells you the information for that account. If you want to add a new account, there's two ways possible. First thing you'll need to do is verify your identity. So it'll send you a request however you have your settings set up. So verify your identity. Once that goes through, we have two different options. So you can link your account instantly with Plaid if you have an iPhone. If you're using the Android app, unfortunately, it will not allow you to use the simple way. So you'll hit Get Started. It'll walk you through the steps on what to do. Hit Continue and walk through those steps. We have those listed step by step in the PDF attached. Now, if you're not able to find your account from your other bank, you'll go to Enter Account Details manually. This is where you'll input manually. So you go there, find your bank over here. You can search for it. So let's say I have US Bank. I'll select US Bank. If you search your bank, for instance, SoFi, and it's not showing up, you'll select I can't locate my financial institution. From here, you'll enter the routing number, the account nickname, account number, and confirm the account number. Select the account type of that account you're wanting to connect externally. From there, you'll hit Connect, and you'll walk through those steps. Again, those are step by step in the PDF that we have available for you. Please keep in mind that as you're doing this, you'll need to oftentimes do a micro deposit to verify the account. Sometimes this can take 2 to 3 days to go through.
Now let's talk paying bills without all the paperwork. So you can manage and pay your bills directly within digital banking. You can schedule one-time or recurring payments, pay multiple bills from one convenient location, track payment history and upcoming payments, reduce paper checks, stamps, and due date stress, and access bill pay anytime from your phone or a desktop. Pro tip: set up recurring payments for monthly bills so you never miss a due date. This is my favorite. I like to set it and forget it, and I never have a missed payment. Let's talk through how we do this step by step.
Now let's take a look at bill pay. So the first thing you're going to do is go up to the blue bar and select Pay My Bills. From there, a new window will pop open. The first time you go in, you'll need to accept our terms of service. And you'll also need to accept our privacy policy. Once you finish that, you'll read through our Get Started portion. From there, you'll hit Get Started once you've read through everything. And now you add your biller. So you'll go in and select your biller, Add Biller. You'll search for your biller. Most likely, if they're someone you personally know or not a larger business, they won't be in there. But for instance, I'm going to use Mid-American Energy. They're most likely going to be in there. As you can see, they're there. You click Next. You go through and add your account number, confirm your account number, and add a nickname. From there, you walk through the steps that it takes you through so you can add a new bill payer. They'll show up you'll be able to see in there all of the billers you have available, any unpaid bills that you have that are reoccurring. You'll also be able to go through and see what activity you've done in the past. So you'll see your scheduled and your histories. You'll also see your active auto pays on here.
Thanks for joining us today and walking through our new digital banking platform. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our contact center through chat@ihmvcu.org/chat or giving us a call at 309-793-6200.